that drift snorkel that Rob and I just did was one of the most amazing drift snorkels we've ever done.
Happened to run into another YouTube channel. They are in between boats right now.
Today we are off the boat and we are headed over to Bali. What do you think of your first Hindu temple?
It was very cultural.
Welcome to our villa.
Well, that was pretty stinking amazing.
Oh my God.
There-
Never a day without any hiccup.
I guess the cashier said somebody took it and left. It was a tourist.
Wow, what an experience.
It's like tempering the ease.
So who knew Davis was gonna get treated at the dentist today?
Heading out on our own with our hope in the clouds, and we're starting to see that we're onto something. Feel it coming, we'll keep running, nothing in our way. We got what it takes. Here we go with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
It's time to go have some fun. We have been splashed, work is over, and everything went well. And so we're gonna go do some fun snorkeling today over at the Gili Islands.
We are like 2 miles where we are in this bay. It's about a 2-mile dinghy ride. So we're
Yeah.
gonna head over there this morning.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful day.
So we have found the popular statue site, but holy cow, look at all of these boats. And they, like, there's snorkelers and swimmers in the water and they just fly right by here. No wonder so many people get hit out here. So there's really not a place to anchor here. So we're gonna have Davis in the dinghy first. He's gonna drive amongst all these tour operators and try and not hit anybody and keep us safe. Rob and I are gonna go scope out the situation and then we'll come back and we'll switch. Holy cow! Crap ton of boats and tourists.
That was beautiful, though.
You can definitely see how people get hit by boats out here.
This is our number 2 spot. Holy cow, the people packed onto that boat is crazy. So these boats right here, that boat has got like 80 people on it. Like, the amount of boats is just nuts. But I will tell you, that drift snorkel that Rob and I just did was one of the most amazing drift snorkels we've ever done. I'd say this and Fiji.
All right, so we just got back from snorkeling. It was just amazing. We did 3 snorkels today. When I got back, we took the equipment over to shore, go rinse it off, and took a shower real quick. And then while I was there, I happened to run into another YouTube channel. I mean, this is such a small world. I mean, you know, it's a large world, but you don't see these people all the time. But we've met a bunch of them so far. but they are in between boats right now, and a boat just pulled in here, and I wonder if they're going to be possibly taking a look at it.
So the new potential owners are on board taking a look at it.
So, which YouTube channel do you think is looking at a boat here in Indonesia? Drop a comment below and let us know your thoughts.
Rob and I get a little date day today. We are gonna head back over to Gili Air where we were yesterday, but today Mama is getting a massage, a traditional Balinese massage by one of the original healers on Gili Air, and a pedicure today. So
Rob's just gonna hang out and eat food.
he didn't want a massage. I tried. It's always a big deal trying to find a safe spot to leave your dinghy whenever you go on shore, but very thankful they've got several docks, and a local guy said that we could just tie up to the end of the dock.
I think we're good to go.
Welcome to Gili Air. One cool thing about the Gili Islands is there's no cars. So it's moped or bicycle or a horse cart or walking. It's your only way to scooter. We had a few minutes, so we stopped and grabbed a quick breakfast. Hello. So we're just gonna have a coffee. Rob's gonna have some carrot cake for breakfast before I go get my massage. But the vibe here is super cool. I think this is so cool. Now instead of all the mopeds everywhere, it's bicycles. And the island gets its water from RO water and the electricity from solar. That is just awesome. And researching spas in Bali and Indonesia, like they range anything from someone's carport, a bedroom in someone's house, to like a nice like spa you'd see on Instagram. And there was one that was recommended by a lot of sailors that's close to the beach that's a lot cheaper, but just the ambiance isn't there. So I'm going to a nicer spot. I'm just hoping, I don't know, I just wanted like a nice, authentic, cute experience. Yes, ma'am. What's on? So that was probably the most amazing massage I have ever had. I went after my sister died in, I think, 2018. I went to India and did a 2-week Ayurveda Panchakarma retreat with like yoga and daily massages and like a healing journey. But this, like, I chose this lady, her name is Sani, because her dad is the original Lombok healer, and her hands, this was not like a cheap massage. I mean, massages are like a dime a dozen, but like her hands were just skilled. They found every knot and blockage, and she could tell when she touched my neck. She said, "You have very bad headaches." And then later she goes, "You get sick with your headaches." I was like, "Yes." And like, just the most amazing massage I've ever had. I'm just very grateful I got to get one today.
I'm glad she was able to help you out, baby.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I cannot recommend, if you're coming to Lombok or Bali or Gili Air, you'd like to find Slow Spa and get a massage with Sani. You will not regret it. So this has been a super relaxing day here in Gili Air. It is like not having the motorcycles and the diesel, it's just very quaint and relaxing. Couldn't have asked for a better day.
Yep, it's been a lot of fun.
Thanks.
You're welcome, baby.
Cool thing about having your own dinghy is we don't have to have a boat to get back over to our boats. Today we are leaving Paradise Falls behind and we are headed over to Bali. We were able to take the marina's Tiny Tina. We're gonna go catch a taxi to the ferry terminal because we're not taking the big boat over to Bali.
I really thought it was bigger than this.
It looked bigger in the picture. So this is the only ferry in Lombok that Peter, the owner of the marina, says that he will take to Bali. It's the only one he trusts. because there's been 2 recently that have sank, so you trust this one, so say a prayer. After a 2-hour ferry ride, we have arrived in Bali, and our driver's just getting the car.
On the way to our villa, we asked our driver to stop at Goa Lawah or the Bat Temple. Goa Lawah is a very important temple for the Balinese people. It is one of Bali's 9 directional temples and is said to guard against evil spirits from the ocean. Goa Lawah is often included among the 6 sanctuaries of the world, the 6 holiest places of worship on Bali. Goa Lawah is noted for being built around the opening of a cave which is inhabited by bats, hence its name, the Goa Lawah or Bat Cave.
Take picture, you can take picture just from here. Look that way.
What do you think of your first Hindu temple?
It was very cultural.
It was very cultural. Rob, what do you think of the bats?
Oh, that's amazing.
I didn't think tourists were allowed to go back there, but some man grabbed us and said, "Here, you want to see the bats? Come back here,"
Well, we had to stay behind all the worshipers.
where everybody was praying. But that was an incredible experience.
Welcome to our villa.
This is so cool. Davis picked out this villa. He wanted a pool. Mom wanted to be on a rice field. So we've got Davis's room. Right over the pool. And then we have Mom and Dad's room. Right over the pool. How cool is this? Ooh, it's an indoor-outdoor shower. I don't know if that's good or bad. It's beautiful though. What do you think of the villa?
I love it. It's a little smaller than I thought, but it's very nice.
It's all we need, 2 rooms. Now we just need to go find a wabarang and get some food.
Yep.
Davis is loving this. And the fact that we have AC is like incredibly luxurious. Davis, what are you trying?
Tried a chicken sandwich.
Is that the chicken sandwich you thought you were gonna get? So he thought he was getting like a fried chicken sandwich like he'd been getting up at the marina, and this is different, but he's tried it and he actually likes it.
Good.
Very proud of you.
Thank you.
What are you having?
I am having the nasi goreng, which is fried rice.
And I'm just having chicken satay.
We've just been hanging around here, and I've got a really short.
Rob, what are you watching?
Anchor alarm. I'm watching Sailing Paradise Falls on YouTube. It's the best channel out there.
We have just been, I don't know, we're just all been kind of tired. We were swimming in the pool and we just kind of had a lazy afternoon, and Davis wanted to watch some old videos, and we've just been watching some old videos, and it's just really like to see how far we have come and to know that this boat that we're watching here in the Bahamas has brought us all the way to Indonesia is like so stinking crazy.
Yeah, it's very crazy.
Seeing how much Davis has grown up on this adventure, it's, oh my gosh, look at your buggies.
So what is the wind speed?
It's really cool.
All right, we're about to get to Indonesian Uber. It's called Grab here, and it's the same kind of an app, and I'm gonna go ahead and get ours scheduled so we can get going to Ubud.
And we're gonna head into Ubud, hopefully grab some dinner, and then we are going to see a dance show at the Ubud Palace. Holy markets. So how much was the Grab?
It was 48,000 rupiah, which is about $3.
For like a 35-minute ride through horrific traffic where we only went like 3 kilometers. So we thought Mama was gonna get the first purchase. Davis did. What'd you get?
Got Ray-Bans.
Some Ray-Ban sunglasses from the market.
They look good.
Let's see. Put them on. Nice. So what are we having for dinner tonight?
Margarita pizza.
They look so good. Rob's having a smash burger. And we are at this super cool place in Ubud. Like everything here is just so stinking cool. Davis, here, read that so you know what's going on with the show. The Ubud Palace Legong Dance is one of Bali's most captivating cultural performances held in the heart of Ubud at the historic Ubud Palace. Hosted every night at 7:30 p.m., the Ubud Palace is transformed into a courtyard with a dramatic stage where talented Balinese dancers move in perfect harmony to the sounds of a live orchestra. Well, that was pretty stinking amazing. What'd you think of that?
Very
It was beautiful.
Cultural.
cultural. There you go. Thank you.
Everything's cultural here for Davis.
He thought for me.
But we have a very early day tomorrow to go sightseeing, so we're gonna grab and get back to the villa. Good morning. All right, day 2 of Ubud. We have a driver that's gonna come pick us up, and he is gonna be our driver and kind of a tour guide, and he's gonna take us to some places for about the next 8 hours.
All right, so this is Armand. This is our guide for today and our driver for today. He's gonna bring us all around Ubud and show us the best places to go while we're here.
First place on our agenda today was a temple called Goa Lawah, meaning the Elephant Cave. Although the exact origins of the cave are uncertain, it is believed to have been built as a place for spiritual meditation in the 9th century. One folklore relates that it was created by the fingernail of a legendary giant. The temple is characterized by menacing faces that are carved into the stone, whose purpose is assumed to be warding off evil spirits. The primary figure was once thought to be an elephant, hence the nickname Elephant Cave. Smell the incense.
We have Janet's statue.
Other sources state that it is named after the stone statue of the Hindu god Ganesh located inside of the temple. You're good at this. Driver's not only a driver, he's also like a professional photographer, so he's done this before. So there's many options. You can rent a motorbike and do this by yourself, or you can hire a driver, or like we did, hire a driver who's also a tour guide and can give you the history about things, which is super, super cool. The sites in Ubud tend to be spread out, so we spend about an hour driving between each stop.
Shannon, Mike.
Second stop of our day was the Tirta Empul Temple. This is a Hindu Balinese water temple founded in 962 AD that is dedicated to Vishnu, another Hindu god named for the supreme consciousness. This is one of Bali's most iconic and revered Hindu temples and a significant spiritual destination for travelers. Very happy we have a sign to tell us do's and don'ts for foreigners. The temple compound consists of bathing structure, famous for its holy spring water, where Balinese Hindus go for ritual purification called melakat. So our driver is Hindu, and he asked us if we wanted to do the purification ceremony, and we just felt, I don't know, because we're Christians, we're not Hindu, we didn't want to be disrespectful to religion, so and he explained it was just a symbol of purity to kind of cleanse your soul. So we see a lot of foreign people going through the purity ceremony. The temple pond has a spring which gives out spring water regularly, which Balinese Hindus consider to be holy. Tirta Empul means holy spring that arises from the ground.
Waterfall.
It is. All the tourist shops trying to get you to buy stuff. And they're not like Jamaica, where they're like rudely pushy with their stuff. They're just very politely pushy. I don't know if that makes sense, but it just makes you want to buy something from them everywhere you go. Somebody is not feeling well. Tirta Empul was the furthest north on our tour, and now we are heading west to find the rice terraces. Now we are headed to see a rice terrace. I had asked our driver to take us to a smaller family-run rice field, but we ended up at the famous Tegalalang rice terraces. Although this spot is very touristy, it's definitely worth a visit as it is iconic for its picturesque backdrop. The lush, layered rice fields are stunning, and it's one of these places that captures the charm of Ubud in a single glance.
That's a great picture, dude.
So right here we found off the street is like this vacant area. You can see the place with the infinity pool with the beautiful views. stand here and take your beautiful pictures. There's people down here on the swing. And we're just right here, right off the street. This is not exactly what I thought these rice terraces were. It's one big, beautiful rice terrace, and then it's separate entrances that you pay to go down. So you pay whatever per place that you go down, and then they have different amenities. Another successful drone mission.
Successful drone mission, we just lost the cover. That's all right, the cover is nothing.
It's down in a rice field. We had worked out quite the appetite, and our driver took us to a beautiful restaurant near the rice terrace. What did you get today?
Mia goreng special.
And I got nasi goreng today. And Davis is back to chicken fingers today. Something safe because his tummy wasn't feeling great.
All right, how was lunch?
Pretty good.
It was really good. I tried the mia gorengs. It's the first time I had the noodles, and it was great.
Awesome.
And I had the kids' chicken nuggets.
Of course.
What would you rate Indonesian chicken nuggets?
They were actually really good. I have to say 9.5. They were really good.
9.5.
And for fast.
All right, now we're going to a waterfall temple. Rob, can you tell me what you just realized?
I realized that I got money out of the ATM, and because we're in Bali, there's a lot of cash that comes out, so you have to do multiple transactions. And when I finish all my transactions, I had to like take the money and get it in my wallet, which makes it really thick. And apparently my card must have dropped down on the ground or something when I was doing that, and I don't have my card on me, so we got to go back and see if.
But he realizes this an hour after he gets the money out of the ATM. So now we're having to drive back an hour to this ATM to try to find his card. Davis just came out and asked if I had found it. I've searched. I've been waiting in the car searching for the car. They're searching in the Circle K. And this is like our Charles Schwab account that we really need.
Somebody, I guess, the cashier said somebody took it and left. It was a tourist.
What?
We'll just have to cancel it. They can ship it to South Africa if we need it.
Great. All right, on with our tour day.
Never a day without any hiccups.
We're having such a great day. Armana's a wonderful guide and driver.
I'm gonna go beat my head against a wall.
I don't know. So I know we said earlier that we weren't going to do the ceremony at the other temple because we were not Hindu. We had no clue that that's what we just wanted to come and take pictures, and they said you can't just come and take pictures, you have to like partake in this. So
Lord.
people are screaming. This is where you scream to release your trauma. So not sure what we just got ourselves into.
Why did we do this?
What's your thoughts?
I think it's pretty cool. I mean, this is interesting, very interesting, that we're going to actually participate in.
It's a little more than we
Yes.
bit off. We bit off more than I think we can
Didn't know
chew.
we're going to be getting wet.
Look at this bat.
Our experience began as our guide carefully prepared the offerings for each altar. She kindly took my phone and captured every moment as we participated in a Melakap Purification ceremony, a sacred Balinese ritual meant to cleanse the mind and soul through the healing power of natural holy water. This ancient practice is believed to remove spiritual blockages and restore balance to one's energy and aura. The temple itself, regarded as one of the holiest sites for cleansing and healing, radiated a deep sense of peace and reverence. At each altar, we presented our offerings and prayed with specific intentions, asking for blessings over our family, clarity of mind, and renewed strength. Through this beautiful ceremony, our family not only gained a deeper appreciation for the Hindu faith and its rich spiritual traditions, but also reaffirmed our own Christian beliefs and devotion to one God. Overall, the Melakite Purification ceremony was a profound and memorable experience, one we would wholeheartedly recommend to anyone traveling through Indonesia.
Wow, what an experience. That is just
Walking in, we had no clue what we were going in for, but
We
I will
thought
tell
we were-
you, if you're looking for a cultural experience for your family in Bali, like this was, you know, you may have different beliefs, but still, like, that was a very healing, cathartic thing.
yeah, I mean, it was pretty amazing that they allow other people from other religions and everything else to come
And to
and
teach you
experience
about
this,
that.
and they teach them about what their different gods and everything are here. It's really a spiritual experience for just about anybody.
We spent over an hour and a half participating in the purification ceremony, and it was after 5 o'clock, so we headed back to be dropped off in central Ubud for dinner and a little shopping.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a great night.
Sama-sama. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, I think we just found our Indonesian children's book for our grandkids collection.
All right, today we move on from our villa here in Ubud down to Kuta, and we're gonna go shopping and check that area out for today and tomorrow.
And just relax until we head back to the boat. So we are at this like young, trendy, hip place that's like cute on Instagram because they have really cute acai bowls. But is that not the cutest acai bowl and purple latte? Davis, what'd you get?
Chicken burger and fries.
And that looks incredible. What'd you get?
This is nasi goreng, which I love nasi goreng.
That's probably the least aesthetically pleasing.
Oh my gosh, I love it though.
But here we are with these like young hipsters. I was like, we just feel so old. But Bali is just like, if you need Instagram photos, or we don't really do Instagram, but like it's just beautiful. It's like too pretty to use. And it's good too. How's your chicken sandwich?
Pretty good.
And you tasted the acai bowl. What did you think?
I'd rather a smoothie.
Okay, folks, the kid tried an acai bowl. That's pretty impressive, especially early in the morning. And that whole breakfast was like $18. Just crazy. Davis thinks we're at a really fancy hotel because they just gave us cold towels to wipe off.
Never had that. Well, I've stayed in a Hilton my whole life.
I was like,
this is good. This feels very fancy. I've never had this kind of service before.
Davis gets a washcloth to wipe his hands. We get a welcome drink. I was like, hey, it's free with points. Enjoy. And to get here, we just had a, 2-hour not taxi ride, grab drive, and it was only like $20.
And I slept the whole time.
But it wasn't a huge far distance. It's just all this traffic because there's no like I-95. You just go through these like back roads in these little villages. Davis just took a nap.
Yeah.
What'd you think? It'll do?
It'll do.
Rob
Not
said
too
it.
bad.
Rob said it's not a villa, but it'll do.
It'll do.
So we are at Central Dental Care, and we walked by, and they just happen to have appointments. So Davis is gonna get his teeth cleaned today because he hasn't had his teeth cleaned since we left the U.S. So it's time for dental cleanings. If you'd have known we were stopping, you'd have brushed better. Thank you very much.
So my tooth hurt on the plane ride to Queenstown, and I didn't know what it was. So
Maybe it was that.
Yeah.
So see, it's a good thing we stopped today.
yeah, I guess.
But we've just learned that that's what consequences for your actions for not brushing great.
So we're gonna brush better?
Yes.
Okay. So who knew Davis was gonna get treated at the dentist today?
Are
We
you-
were just passing by and we saw the dental place, so we walked in and just to see if they had any availability.
But for a dental cleaning by the dentist and a filling was only $75 US.
Yes, not
Like
bad at all.
in the US, we never could have walked in and got that done. So very thankful. We had no clue. We found an IKEA in Indonesia.
This may be the world's smallest IKEA.
Oh, that's where it is.
But we need more shopping bags because they're amazing. This is tiny.
This is a very small IKEA. I thought it'd be a little bit bigger.
This is probably, no kidding you, 1/100th of the size of our IKEA. It's like a sampling of an IKEA store. I'm very happy to have it, but they don't have the bags we're looking for. So, oh well, just kind of cool to walk through. So this right here, standing in this one spot, you can see almost the entire IKEA.
So today we got lunch here at IKEA for $9, a full family lunch.
So if you think IKEA in the United States is inexpensive, Indonesia's a quarter of that.
We grabbed some grilled corn and found a spot to watch the beautiful Indonesian sunset.
Holy cow, and all the people that have come to watch the beautiful sunset. It is crazy to think that we are in Bali watching the sunset. I know we see sunsets all the time on our boat, but I don't know, just being on the beach in Bali at sunset is just kind of magical. What's the weather say? What's the app say the weather is out there? Because they are canceling ferries left and right, and we're trying to get back to Lombok.
It's pretty rough out there, but we are taking the largest and the best ferry, so I think that we'll be fine. But it's pretty bad out there. It's like 15 knot winds and the seas are pretty rough. I mean, they got white caps all the way across the bay.
So I'm just checking out Airbnb in case we get canceled and get stuck here, because a lot of these people are having their reservations canceled, which is can be common. No, we're not canceled yet.
Thankfully, we had booked one of the largest ferries, and we would be back on our boat in Lombok in about 2 hours.
We made it on the boat.
Headed back to Lombok, get on our boat.
And get ready to
Are you ready to get back
check
on
out
the
of
boat?
Indonesia.
You missed the boat yet? I miss it.
I miss my bed. I don't miss the shower.
I'm telling you, like,